Foggy old car. What up, y'all? It's 2 days after my linkage snapped in half.
Look at that. Oh my holy.
And we're going on a little POV drive. We're in the country right now and it's foggy as hell, as you guys can see. I'm gonna pick the camera back up when we get to the city, but nothing much for this week's video because I'm waiting for car parts to come in for this car. I need my coilovers and I need my sway bar links to come, and I also need exhaust high flow cats to come too. So that's gonna be all maybe in next week's video. I'm not sure. Next week's video might be like a little review of a different car, but today is just a chill little drive through some nice foggy weather. So when we get to Minneapolis, I'll get this going again. Y'all, this fog is aura farming. It's actually making my windshield like have a little specks of water on it and whatnot. I'm gonna go over and drive towards the lake roads in Lake Minnetonka because there are some cool places I can park and take photos of the car and whatnot, because I need to do that for my YouTube thumbnail. So we made it to a little parking spot that has a parking spot, but I can show you guys now everything done to the car. It has cut springs in the back, stock suspension in the front. The sway bar links are absolutely obliterated off. They literally just snapped in half. What's next is going to be, we also have 10, but what's next is going to be big brakes from probably like the Ford Escort. I mean, not Ford Escort, from the Ford Taurus like police chaser. Then we're gonna add high flow cats. That's it that I remember. There's also some other cool cars around in this parking lot, so I'm gonna go check those out. Isn't this shit just crazy? Shit's so sexy. I love how it's like the chrome piece. It's so peaceful and quiet over here. I feel so crazy just walking around with my camera and talking because everyone's like, you know, who the fuck is this kid probably? But it's so peaceful out here. And then we got 2 more Range Rovers right here. This one is crazy. It's like a brown. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but this is crazy. And then the green Porsche over there is what I actually really wanted to go look at. There's a abandoned building over there, which is like aura as hell. But then this Macan, I think it is, even though it's nothing like insanely special, the Macan that's a beautiful color Macan. I love that green. Look at that aura farming building. Get back to my chud car and we can do a lake drive. That's the lake right there. You guys can't tell because of the fog. And I'm a little cold, even though it's fucking warm outside for Minnesota. Oh, holy squat-tastic. And back in my car we are. Now we're driving around the lake. Right now we're in Wayzata, like the richest part of Minnesota. Pretty sure. You guys will be able to hear that rattling over there from the fucking sway bar linkage. Just because it's literally discombobulated right now. It's not even connected. So I don't have a front sway bar, which is probably putting stress on my front suspension, but I'm getting all new front suspension anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I hope you guys can hear the blow off because it sounds pretty nice. Maybe if I roll down the window a little bit, you guys would be able to hear it better. But I don't know. Now we're stuck behind this fan with fucking Final Destination logs pointing at us, so hopefully that's not going to be us in a second. That's the lake. Can't see shit over there. Something about this weather, of it being like super foggy and whatnot, is super peaceful. I love it. It's like really early morning vibes, but no one has the energy to like be loud or whatever at school. And unless you're like one of those hot Cheeto girls screaming all the time because whatever the fuck you're doing with your life. But like back in the day in school, right when you get there, everyone was super quiet and super chill. So you just had like peaceful thoughts and whatnot. So kind of what this weather reminds me of. It's fire. If you guys live in Minnesota, drive around Lake Minnetonka if you haven't. It's a super nice curvy road, as you guys can tell, and it's super beautiful regardless of what weather it is. Like right now, some people can say this is like the ugliest weather, and it's still beautiful. You just have to take it as it is. Gotta find beauty in every moment. You can't just be like, oh, it's ugly as hell because foggy. It's like, nah, it's still pretty. Boy, we got Calvin Harris playing over here in the corner. And then we got the bean machine up in her mirror. Purple and yellow Vikings, boy. But nah, that's the lake right there. You guys can see it's frozen over. It kind of looks like Alaska. Here, if I like floor it a little bit, you guys will be able to hear the turbo. Sounds so sexy. I love that. My phone is gonna die soon. So even though that this video hasn't been like long at all this week, I just haven't had anything to do. So I was supposed to stop at the church right there because I have to order something on TikTok Shop, believe it or not. So I have to type in my card credentials, but I'll do that another time. Damn. Here, I'm gonna put you guys down. And I'm gonna pick you guys up when we get to like a better section of the road where there's not so many cars just going in and out from everywhere. It's like 2 hours later and I'm in the middle of nowhere, boy. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in Jordan, Minnesota. If y'all pull up a map, I live in Minneapolis. Look how far Jordan is from Minneapolis. Fuck am I doing? Big old oh boy, what the fuck? I ain't even on the map. I don't know where I'm going. I just saw this road and I was like, fuck it, we'll go this way. Big old potholes. What the hell? Yo, this might have been a mistake going down this teensy-ass road. Holy suspension rattle. I gotta get the sway bar fixed. It sounds way worse than it actually is. I can barely tell there's actually a missing sway bar unless I'm going above 65 miles an hour. Then it wants to lean right whenever I step on the gas because I'm assuming it's just like weight distribution whenever I rev up the engine and whatnot. But got some hills around us. Minnesota isn't really known for its hills, but it actually does got a decent amount of fucking mountains and shit. Not mountains, but hills. Mountains up north, kinda? I don't know what classifies something as a mountain. Oh, big. This shit just becomes fucking muck. Shit just becomes shit. Pavement ends. Yeah, we are gonna turn around because I ain't trying to drive in no muddy ass water. Alright, we found our way back towards the main city part of this little town. This town's low-key like antiques. Should we go check out what the antiques are? That would be cool. Sounds like he lit. Big old church. W God. Ooh, actually, I know that road back there, and it actually leads to like a nice area, but I don't know if I should be wasting gas like that. you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go home and edit this video, take a shower, and then, if I don't fucking know, eat some hot Cheetos or something. Because tomorrow I'm going to Glensheen Mansion. If y'all don't know what that is, it's like one of the most haunted buildings in Minnesota. And I ain't gonna film it. Maybe I'll film like a little part here and there just to throw into next week's video, just because like a little vlog piece. But now I'm just going there with my girlfriend up in Duluth. If y'all don't, Duluth is like the second biggest city in Minnesota other than St. Paul and Minneapolis, because we got the Twin Cities and then we got Duluth, which is by Lake Superior all the way up north. So we're just gonna, who knows, maybe I'll add something to this video a little bit later on, but if not, we'll see.